Local Motion, Windsor's Entertainment Spotlight. This week, a look at arts and entertainment in Windsor and Essex County.
Canadian duo and Juno Award winner Frozen Ghost, comprised of Arnold Lanni and Wolf Hazel, were at Windsor St. Clair College for a one-stop concert tour. Let's take a look. When did the duo form?
The last part of 1985. We started recording the album in Art's basement with some gear that we amassed, and it was probably January the 2nd, 1986. Took about 3 months, and after that we just sent it off to all the major labels and got signed, and the rest is sort of what happened after that.
Bass player Wolf Hazel, originally from Heidelberg, Germany, received his first introduction to music in a not-so-ordinary way.
I was living in a neighborhood in North York, a little north part of Toronto, and there was actually like a door-to-door salesman came around, and he was giving these, well, we didn't know he was a salesman right away. He just came in, had these little musical aptitude tests. At this time, I'm probably around 7 or 8. And folks, a little leery at first, but they thought, well, okay, we'll give him this test. And the whole thing was a little bit weird, but so I did this test, and the guy sort of pretended he was really impressed, and he says, geez, this is really amazing. You've done really extraordinarily well. Mensa proportions on this test, and explained to the folks that didn't really want to get them too enthusiastic about it, but might have another Mozart on their hands. So I thought, wow, this is cool. So I got this little diploma and a little 8x10 plastic sort of, frame that you usually get the pictures of you on top of a horse, that kind of thing. And I thought, wow, for a kid of 7 or 8, this is cool. Take it to school, show and tell. What had happened was I thought, well, this is going to be totally unique. I come in and everybody's got the same little diploma in my neighborhood because we had a whole whack of kids, right?
What would Frozen Ghost's musical style be?
Well, I think we try to do anything that Don Ho might not do. And no, I think with us it's musical style, probably I always had a hard time with that, trying to figure it out, put it into a perspective or a category. But I think the basis would be like a very heavily melodic over some kind of transparent kind of chord changes with a heavy bottom end thing and some meaningful lyrics that all you kind of go and you try to. Is that ambiguous and innocuous enough?
Now you've won, actually you were nominated for a Juno and consequently won that for Most Promising Group.
Yes.
And how was that?
That was really exciting. Got to get dressed up and go down to the O'Keefe Center and hang out with a bunch of guys that you've been sort of idolizing for years. So it was a lot of fun. It was really exciting. And it sort of has an effect of really kind of bringing to light. It's another step in that whole fruition sort of process. So it gives you a lot more exposure. Mom gets to see on TV, you know, it's like.
Arnold Lanni, the lead singer for the duo, began playing piano by ear at age 14 with the radio nearby, making up his own songs.
Are y'all from Ontario or from across the whole country? Ontario. Yeah? How do you like it here? It's nice, huh? I know, it's a little close to Detroit, but we'll forget that, okay?
You've released 2 albums now. When can we expect the next one to come about?
The next one will come out, if I can pinpoint to soon, but probably about the middle of spring or a little later.
Despite the lack of audience attendance, the Frozen Ghost concert itself was a success, a musical talent well rewarded by a Juno. That's it for Local Motion. I'm Veronica Mancini. Thanks for joining us.